I'm just doing a quick impromptu video. I don't even have this on my list of perfumes that I was going to film, but here we are.
Wait, Mom, we're going to sit down?
Yeah.
Want to sit down, me?
Sure, you can sit down.
Yeah.
You want to make the video with me?
Yeah.
Okay, so in today's video, I wanted to talk about my signature.
Mommy, what you want to make video?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a video. I'm trying to talk, but you keep getting in the way.
What? Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is perfumes that feel like my signature perfumes for now, at the moment. I'm not saying that these are mine and that you can't wear them, because that's not how this works. We live in different places. They're not actually mine. I'm not even trying to claim them. I'm saying, like, here in my area around the people that I know, these feel like these are mine. Like, I kind of don't want people to wear them that much. But also, if they do, it'll just make me happy too. Especially if I show them that fragrance or they're inspired by smelling it on me, that would actually probably make me actually happy. But definitely part of me feels like, these are mine. You can't wear them. But not to you, okay? Is that clear? All right. So probably the perfume that I identify the most with myself has to be Coco Mademoiselle. This was my signature fragrance for a good 4 or 5 years. It smells like me. It smells like a beautiful creamy patchouli fragrance with citrus and rose, but it's so well blended that you can't really tell the things apart. It's just mainly this beautiful concoction of creamy patchouli or rosy citrusy. It's such a beautiful fragrance. It is outstanding. This fragrance is timeless, beautiful, and elegant. This perfume made me fall in love with patchouli. It made me fall in love with what a perfume could do for you and for your self-confidence. Like, not fall in love with, it made me realize how important a fragrance can be to your identity. Because before that, I wore perfume for fun. And it was like, oh, this smells good to me. And this perfume, not only did it smell good to me, it made me feel good. And it made me feel confident. And it made me feel like a grown-up when I was barely a grown-up. I'm barely a grown-up now, so. But it invoked those feelings in me of confidence and femininity and grown-up, you know? It made me feel like a grown-up. So this perfume was probably what led me to fall in love with fragrances as a way to express myself. So that is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Another perfume that definitely feels like me, even though I haven't had it very long. I think it's probably because I had something like this, or I smelled like something like this before, or I grew up with somebody that had this. I don't know exactly what it is. But as soon as I smelled this perfume and I unboxed it, which I think I did on a video here, I immediately identified with it. I said before that this perfume smells like my soul, and that's what it smells like. This perfume smells like my soul. Like, it just does. It does. It smells like me. In a way, this one smells like me more than anything else. And I've only had this for less than a year. So, but I think I've had something like this before. I've definitely experienced Angel before in a different way somehow. Maybe in another life. Maybe this was my signature fragrance in my previous life. Wait, the math wouldn't add up. Never mind. Cancel that. I think, okay, deja vu. I think I've said and done that exact same thing. Okay, so this is just a deep, rich patchouli. It's a stronger, earthier, dirtier patchouli than Coco Mademoiselle, but it's mixed with some cotton candy sweetness and fruitiness to it. That it's amazing. It's so amazing. This is one of those perfumes that I actually wouldn't want somebody else that I know to wear, because it wouldn't bother me if they did. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it would smell different on them, and I also would be really happy to smell it on somebody else. But it's one of those that I'd be like, why are you wearing my perfume? This is mine. But I wouldn't actually be bothered by it. It just low-key would feel that way a little bit. I love this one. I feel like this is a year-round perfume. I know for other people it's not. To me it is, okay? In my mind, this is an all year around daytime perfume. It's not heavy to me. But on a very similar note, for the wintertime, this also feels like another signature perfume. This is dirty patchouli, in my opinion, with chocolatey and hazelnut vibes, and it just doesn't get any more delicious than that. It's amazing, delicious, beautiful. There's a touch of powderiness and maturity. Is that, I don't mean that in a odd way. I mean like grownness to it, while still being very gourmand in a grown-up way, and I love that. It makes me feel so good about wearing a gourmand that isn't like cotton candy, you know? This is a grown-ups gourmand, and I love that. This is the EDP. The EDT is a little bit different, fruitier, juicier, and it's just a whole nother vibe, in my opinion. It's not like the EDT is a lighter version of this. No, it's a different vibe. But this feels like my signature fragrance in the winter and fall time, and I love layering this with some coffee perfumes. And also, one of my favorite things to layer it with is it The Only One? The Only One by Dolce & Gabbana. They just go so well together, and that is Angel Muse. Did I say that I love the way that Mugler does patchouli? Because I just love the way Mugler does patchouli. Chanel and Mugler just nailed it when it comes to patchouli. Another perfume that definitely feels like me, this feels like date night me. It's like smoky raspberries. I love raspberries, but raspberries can sometimes come off as very, very youthful and girly and just little girl vibes, you know? So this is a grown-up raspberry, and this feels like me. I mean, they all feel like me, but this feels like me in the sense that I am actually a child in a somewhat grown-up body, because I'm very short, so like barely a grown-up body, but that youthfulness is still there. Like my inner child is still in this, but I'm definitely pretending to be a grown-up, you know? But it's like, it's just a beautiful, does this make any sense? That's stupid. Let me try again. This just feels like me because it feels like multifaceted. It feels youthful, but still grown up, or grown up with a youthful vibe, you know? That person that has to grow up because society said, but like low-key they don't actually want to, and they're still young and playful on the inside. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. It's a playful grown-up woman, and I freaking love it. I love this so much. That's Givenchy Haute Couture. And you know what? That's actually very, very similar to another perfume that is also my signature scent. And it's very similar. I kind of wear these interchangeably, but this one I save a little bit more for a special occasion. This is Kenzo's Elixir. I love this thing, and I definitely wear this. Why did I hold it like that? I was taking off the dust, okay? And I definitely reserve this for date night because this perfume makes me feel my sexiest. I don't know, it's kind of weird. This is literally like raspberry and praline and vanilla with like a powdery touch to it, and somehow this praline raspberry perfume makes me feel my sexiest. I've said this before, but if I was a man or a lesbian, this is the perfume that I would want to smell on a girl. So good, so good. So this perfume feels like sexy me, like my sexy side, which is not very sexy, more awkward, but yeah. Oh, I love this. I love this, and it's mine. So yeah, it's mine. It's totally mine. If I smell this on somebody, I'd be like, why are you wearing my perfume? Take it off, give it back. It's mine. Where'd you get it? How'd you get it in my house? Obviously that's not real, but you know. Okay, obviously you guys know this was gonna be in here. MAC Candy Yum Yum is me. It's my everyday chill vibes. Also gives me super, super like 2002 vibes. I don't know what I used to wear or who used to wear perfume like this, but I used to smell like this in 2002 somehow, because this didn't come out back then, but I had something that smelled like this. I just know I did. I just know I did. I don't know who it was. I've said this before, and I know nobody's gonna agree, but this smells like a very, very youthful younger sister to Angel, with the patchouli being toned down to like 2% in here, and in here being like 75%. It's like all the fun notes that are in here are in here. This is a lighter, simplified juicier version of something like this. I don't know why I think that, but that's just what I think. This also has a tiny bit of a unisex touch, just a tiny bit, and I love that. I love that this is cotton candy, guava juiciness, a touch of patchouli and greenness, a touch of a drop of a masculinity in here, and a freshness, and it is beautiful. This is the perfect everyday fragrance for me, who likes sweet perfumes, juicy sweet perfumes. I can never go wrong. Like, if I don't know what to wear, I can never ever go wrong with MAC Candy Yum Yum. The only downfall to this is that it doesn't last very long, so I have to reapply, but that's okay because I have like 3 backups of this because I am obsessed, and I will be getting through this pretty soon, and I want to just be able to spray it like if I had a gallon of it, because I don't want to hold back. I don't want to hold myself back. So I had to get those backups in order to just feel free to spray it. I even put this in my project pan because I want to give myself the freedom to wear what I love instead of feel restricted or like I need to wear other things. I only want to wear what I love, and this is one that I want to spray all day, every day. So that is MAC Candy Yum Yum. I love it. It's mine. It feels like mine. Very similar vibe actually is Skylar's Boardwalk Delight. This is the juicy cotton candy in that perfume. If they just pulled that out and added a tiny bit of berries and coconut condensed milk, you would get this. This has a touch of coconut, but it's like a gourmand coconut, but I mean a touch. It's like a touch. And then it has a lot of juicy cotton candy. It has a little bit of a berry touch, just a touch. And then it also has kind of a clean, like a clean linen kind of vibe. Not linen, but just like a cleanness to it mixed with that. And it is the perfect summertime juicy gourmand. And I've been wearing this for a while. I pretty much have gone through almost an entire rollerball. And I've worn this bottle also a lot since I got it. It was like to the very, very top. So I've definitely begun. Is that a word? Began. I have definitely begun. I think it is begun, right? Whatever the word is. I've definitely begun to identify myself with this perfume, and it smells like me. It also brings me comfort and makes me feel good. This perfume makes me feel like emotionally well and emotionally better. It's like comforting. I don't know. It's just a comforting perfume to me. It makes me feel at ease and I really enjoy it. It's fun. And for daily wear, it's perfect. So this perfume is definitely one of my signature scents. I really feel like it is. It's mine. Of course, you guys know fresh cream is going to be in here. I know Julia's the person who put me onto this, Julia from scentsiblings.ca. But it's mine now, Julia. It's mine. But it smells like me now. This smells like the mom side of me. It smells like me at home. I've worn this ever since I've got it a lot at home. I love layering this perfume with other perfumes. Told you guys so many times. This is like the whipped cream on top of any delicious gourmand perfume. This is the whipped cream. This is like the cherry on top of a delicious gourmand perfume. And it smells like whipped cream. And what dessert doesn't only get better with whipped cream? You have pumpkin pie, add some whipped cream, 10 times better. It just elevated it. You got ice cream, whipped cream and sprinkles, bam, you have a sundae and it's freaking bomb. Chocolate brownie, add some whipped cream and ice cream. It doesn't get better than that. And that's what this is. This is the whipped cream to all of the gourmand perfumes, but even on its own, I love it. I love it so much. It makes me feel, like I said, it almost makes me feel like a mom. Kind of like maybe because of breast milk vibes. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that, but it's delicious, beautiful, and it's mine now. This is one that's beginning to feel like me, but it's basically me now. This is Flower Bomb. I remember smelling this on people, on this lady who seemed like she had it all together when I was like when I was like 18, 19 years old. And she had like the life that I aspired to have. She seemed like a well-rounded person in a happy, healthy marriage. And this smelled like a grown-up that I wanted to be one day. So now that I have Flower Bomb, I feel when I wear this like I am that grown-up. I am that person that has it all together. I don't, but I just feel that way, okay? So it feels so feminine, and it feels like me. It feels like the feminine grown woman part of me, and I really enjoy that. So this feels like me big time. Did I say this was Victor and Rolf Out Flower Bomb? So yeah. Also in the winter, this is me, Angel Share by Kilian. I have to admit, this is a perfume that I don't wear a lot, but I love. Like, I love this thing so much. This is one that I want to go sniff a lot, and it reminds me of the winter time. It reminds me of the fall time, and I've worn this to a pumpkin patch, so now I have pumpkin patch, Halloween, all that, like fall vibes, haystacks and all that. It was also a corn maze. I've also worn this to a corn maze, so it just gives me all the fall vibes, and I like smelling this more than I actually reach for it, but it doesn't matter. I still feel like me. I feel like this is the fall me. This is me in the fall. And I go smell this thing like almost daily. So the scent I still associated with me, even though I don't wear this as much as you would think, I still love it. And a lot of the times, instead of wearing this, I wear the dupe by Dua, and I love it. And honestly, it does the same thing for me. Like, it scratches the same itch. It never feels like I'm wearing a lesser version at all when I wear this. So I really wanted to point that out. That is Angelic Elixir by Dua. If you don't have this, but you want this, I honestly think this does the job. That's just my opinion, but these are mine. This is one that, why am I saying so much? Who am I? The orange blossom in here has, why am I saying Girl of Now by Elie Saab. The orange blossom in here feels very much like me. I have now grown to love, I'm starting to get a headache. I've grown to love orange blossom because of this perfume, and I don't know if it's from wearing it or smelling it so much. I just identify myself with it now, also in the winter time. So I love this thing. I love it very much, and it feels like me. That's Girl of Now. I know it's not like mine. Everybody wears these. Everybody wears all of these, but I'm talking about like here in my circle of people. None of them wear these. Okay, and I am starting to feel like this is a signature fragrance for me as well. This is Chaoli's Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. Long ass name, but this is the non-sweet, slightly clean, slightly sweet, slightly powdery. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. My foot's asleep, so I'm being weird. I know this is called like a dessert, a gelato, but I wear this when I don't want anything too sweet. This is not that sweet in my opinion. This has a little bit of a clean, powdery vibe, which I love. To me, it's like a juicy green vibe in there. I guess the pistachio or maybe something else, but I love this thing. I love this thing so much, and I definitely identify with this perfume now, because when I wear this on my clothes, if I sleep in the same clothing, I'll still have that smell in the next morning. So I wake up smelling like this as well, and it's just starting to feel like me. So I love that. And that is Chaoli's Yum Pistachio. I can't see you. I have my glasses. I can't see anything. Lastly is Chaoli Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. This doesn't necessarily feel like me, but it feels like somebody I aspire to be. This smells like a well-rounded, put together person who I want to be, and when I wear that, I feel that way. So it feels like a dressed up, going out version of me, and I love it. This is what they call jammy rose, and it's very jammy rose. I love this. This is like one side of me, and I really identify with this perfume, and it feels like it's mine. The same thing I've said for everything, but that's the point of this video. Is that everything? Oh wait, no, that's not everything. There's one more. That is my, that is my new signature scent. Can you guys guess? You could probably see it, huh? Blanchebet. I called it. I know everybody called it before me, but I still called it. Why am I being so dramatic? Blanchebet smells like a beautiful warm embrace. Smells like I am the warm embrace. Smells like beautiful. This is me now. This is mine. It's mine and everybody else's on YouTube, but you know what? I will probably never smell this out in the real world. This smells like something that I smelled when I was growing up. I don't know exactly what it is. I think, I can't even put my finger on it. I know it's some type of perfume that somebody used to wear. It's a creamy, dreamy, beautiful tuberose with coconut milk, like a dessert gourmandy coconut. It's just beautiful. I love it, and I definitely have identified this is my soft side. This is my loving side, nurturing, kind, soft-spoken side, but it is still mine. It's me. It's me. It's one of my signature scents. I probably have like 50, but I don't care. No, really, like I could have kept going. I don't know how many that was. I have no idea, but I could have kept going because I probably have like 50 signature scents, and one day I might get my perfume collection down to my 50 signature scents. One day I just might. So that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what your signature scents are, maybe your top 5 or whatever you want to tell me. I'm excited to hear it. I want to know what your signature scents are. What would feel weird if other people wear it, you know, and you're like, wait, that smells like me. Like, are you wearing my perfume? That's weird. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye. Bye. Can you say hello?
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Greeting.
Dile, Carmen is my mom.
I'm calling you mom.
Carmen is my mommy.
No, calling you baby.
You're Carmen's baby?
Yeah.
Dile, I'm Carmen's baby.
No.
Say, I'm Carmen's baby.
I'm calling you baby.
You are my baby.
And wow, it's pink.
Yeah, so many pink. Oh, pink in my eyes. You like it?
White. White candle?
White candle, yeah.
And mommy pink.
Mommy's pink, yeah. Mommy's
Yeah.
pink in the eyes.
And candle.
Candle. You ready to go Mimi's?
No.
Okay, we gotta go Mimi's. Come back here, come back here. That's how I get them to leave me alone for a sec. Okay, what was I saying? Who knows? So in today's video, I just wanted to talk about fragrances that feel like they're mine, like they belong to me. They're my signature scents. These smell like me, to me. I'm the only person who thinks this.
Mama, what we're doing now?
I'm just gonna make a video.
Wow, we got more.
Yeah, I got more. You ready to go Mimi's?
No.
Come back. I need you to come Mimi's. We gotta go Mimi's.
No.
Okay, take 3. So none of these perfumes belong to me. Please don't feel like I'm saying these are mine. I'm saying I identify myself.
What? I got more.
You ready to go Mimi's?
No.
We gotta go Mimi's.
No.
We have to go Mimi's. So I'm not saying that these belong to me or that they're my signature scents, so you can't have them as your signature scents.
What we're doing?
I'm making a video.
Maybe dinner?
Yes. Can I have some? You ready to go Mimi's? Come here. We need to go Mimi's. We need to go Mimi's.
No.
So these aren't mine. They can also be your signature fragrances. I'm not claiming them. I'm saying that to me they smell like me. Okay? All right.
Yeah, camera.
You like the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, here. Let's just sit right here, okay? So you can make the video with me, okay?
Yeah.
Just sit right here. All right? And you smile the whole time, okay?
Cool.
Okay. So my son is going to be here. You'll probably see the top of his head.
Mommy, sit down?
Yeah, you sit down and no talking, okay? No talking. Okay.
What the?
Shh.
Yeah?
What?
Mommy, we're doing now.
I'm still filming the video. I've been trying to film.
Wow, good.
So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to make the video on my own. So I'm going to go ahead and have my assistant in the video. Can you say hello?
Hello.
Okay. And we're just going to talk about these.
Hello. I'm a fool.
You okay? All right. You need to chill, okay? Chill.
What? Bye-bye.
So these are going to be in no particular...
Mommy, where is it?
Probably the perfume that I identify with myself the most.
Oh, watch it down here.
He wants to sit down right here, he said. Probably the perfume that I identify...
Mommy, where is it?
Probably the perfume that I identify with the most. That really
What's you now?
Shh, you can't talk. You have to say how long can you stay quiet, okay? Like this. Shh. Okay. So probably the perfume.
What